Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my January favourites. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. These are just things that I've been liking. There's a few random ones in there, but mostly it's makeup beauty stuff. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about, I'll do it in like brands. So the first thing is like MAC. So these, what are they? Extra Dimension eyeshadows are amazing. Like, I have 4. I have Evening Grey, which is like a silvery colour. Then I have Luna, which is an amazing like navy blue colour. I have Fathoms Deep. I was going to say Fathoms Below, like in The Little Mermaid. Fathoms Deep. And this one is, I don't know how to explain this one. It's like a dark grey, but there's other colours in there as well, like purplies and things. You'll see in the close-up. And then I have Rich Core, which is like a pinky sort of colour. And they're just so amazing. Like one swipe and you get this amazing colour payoff. And I just really, really like them. Next, is the colour I'm wearing on my nails now, and this is an Essie polish, and this is in Over the Edge. It's just a really nice grey colour, but it has some ssort of silver shimmer in there. I really like it. Next thing I'll talk about is Morphe brushes. 2 of these are dirty because I used them today. So I've got the vegan set, which is this blue set with like pink bristles, and I really like these. You get like 2 powder brushes, and then you get a bigger one of this rounded brush, this one, and then a smaller one, and then you get an angled brush as well. I think that's it. I can't see any more in my thing, but that doesn't mean that there wasn't more in this set. This angled one is the perfect angled brush for when I do my eyebrows. I just really like it. It's firm enough so that it like holds its shape while you're putting things on, but it's also soft enough that you can get a nice like curve or line, so that's really good. And then I have 2 others that I randomly got off of Cocktail Cosmetics, and if you're in the UK, they're brilliant for getting some of the like American cosmetics over. So I have this Morphe G24. I think this is the Gunmetal collection one. This one is slightly dirty because I used it to blend today, and it's just a fantastic blending brush. I can't fault it. It's brilliant. And then almost exactly the same brush is this M502. It's another blending brush, but I was seriously lacking blending brushes. Like, I've got so many of these sort of like packing brushes and just no like fluffy blending brushes. So these 2 I really like. They just fit really nicely into like your crease, and they blend things out really well. So really pleased with those. Again, I'll link things down below. All links will be like to the UK sites, because obviously I live in the UK. So I've got 2 things from Urban Decay, my favourites. One of which is this Heavy Metal Distortion Heavy Metal liner, the glitter liner. This goes with everything. Like, I love the Heavy Metal glitters, and I've got a few. I've got like the gold one, I think, like Midnight Cowboy or something like that, and I've got others, but I use those less in favour of this one, because this one can just go on top of everything, and it just gives this most amazing glitter. Because it's like an iridescent-y glitter, it picks up on a lot of different colours, so you can put it on most cool toned eyeshadows. So I really love this. I use it in the inner corners just to give a little sparkle. Yeah, it's really nice. Next from Urban Decay is the All Nighter. I watch Jeffree Star's videos a lot. Just search him on YouTube. He's got like, I've actually got 2 of his products in my favourites. But he's just amazing, and he's been starting to put out more and more makeup looks on his YouTube channel, which I'm really loving, because they're just like so extreme, and I'm like, yeah, I would totally wear that. So he uses the Urban Decay All Nighter, which is a makeup setting spray, and it says that it'll Sure, makeup lasts for up to 16 hours. Now, I don't know about 16 hours because I haven't worn my makeup for that long, but usually I get like a lot of cracking like on my chin and like around my nose. Because it's a spray, I can use it on myself, but I can also use it on clients because there's no risk of cross-contamination with anything. Because it's a spray, I just spray it onto their face, so it's fine. So I wanted one that would sort of be a good all-rounder. What I really like about this is the packaging. It's got a purple lid, so you open that, but it's also got a secondary lid underneath, which is really great because I'm bound to lose one of them. So I've got more hope of keeping one of them, you know, if there's two there. But I just think that's really good because there's one there and then another one on top. For me, it works fine. I don't know about the oil slick one. I might try it in the future, but for now, that one's working like perfectly for me. So I'm going to do a random one next because I'm really thirsty and I need a drink. So I've mentioned a few times in favourites and hauls and things that I am obsessed with water bottles. And yeah, I think the Victoria's Secrets do nice ones. So I've shown this one before. I think this Game On one from Pink. And it did have like a loopy thing here. But it just snapped. It just completely snapped, and I was just like, okay then, never mind then. Now this one is brand new. I think it's like, I got this in the Bristol store. I couldn't find any of these, so I think they're starting to do these ones now. I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong. So this one just says Pink, and it's got like palm trees and things on it. It's a lovely like aqua blue. And this one's handle like pops up here. I think this might be a bit more stable, and it like clicks down. This one's different because it has a flip up thing, and then it at the bottom has like a little thing. I think you could probably, I don't know, because I wouldn't recommend putting like protein or something in here because of the straw. So I'm not sure what this is supposed to hold, but it's useful. So my next favourite is something that I'm wearing today, and this is Androgyny. This is from Jeffree Star's holiday collection, his Christmas collection this year. Yeah, Androgyny. This is the one that everyone went mad for. Everyone was like, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. And he's actually going to be bringing this back in the pink topped packaging. It's just such a go-to shade, especially because my hair is this like purpley blue. It's doing something crazy. It like really goes with my hair. Like I really love it. It just works. The second favourite is Unicorn Blood. I mentioned this in a blog post about my favourite red lip colours. So this is in there. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely like deep like bloody red shade. It's fantastic. They do look different in the tube to how they dry matte on the lips, because they're a liquid to matte. But you have to, like, this one is fantastic. You have to try it. It's always one that sort of like seems to be out of stock, but they are gonna bring it back, and they're gonna keep bringing it back, so that's brilliant. The last two things in my favourites are from Charlotte Tilbury. I've like fallen in love with the brand, which is a problem because it's expensive. It is very expensive, but then I sort of go, but it's so good. So my first favourite is the Full Fat Lashes mascara, and I'm wearing it today. Now I really like the formulation of this. Like, she worked on this for ages, and I was watching an interview with her where she was saying that it was almost getting to the point where she wasn't going to launch her collection with this mascara because she couldn't find the perfect brush. And I'm glad that she didn't rush it and that she waited. And what I love about it is it doesn't clump your lashes together. But I've not found a mascara that won't like clump them together and make them look really spidery and like kind of gross and like clumpy. But this does not. The last thing of my favourites is another Charlotte Tilbury product, and this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in Fair, because I'm pale. I don't look that pale today actually. I think it's because I'm wearing white. So let's just take a moment for the packaging, because this packaging is just beautiful. So this powder, it doesn't look like much, and for the price you'd be like, that price for a powder? But this is like super, super fine. Like this is like an airbrush sort of finish. It doesn't pick up on any of your fine lines, any wrinkles, any like bits of dry skin. It doesn't highlight those. I always used to get a lot of like creasing of my makeup underneath my eyes. It has stopped completely with this. I think the combination of this and then the Urban Decay All Nighter is just, it's it for me. It's done. I'm dead. Done. Like, it's perfect for me. So that's the end of my favourites, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!